Alright guys, and we are back with more Ocean2 the second story R. And it's so ironic that one of my friends, he's actually at the exact same part I'm at. Well, he's actually a little bit behind. Like the last episode that just happened in that big fight with the 10 wise men, he's at that now. And I'm just a little bit above, in front of him. Place are mystical and rich in natural plant life. It almost seems like heaven. The product of millions of years in a special setting isolated from civilization and non-native species. You could have missed that. And we got a revival card. We got 5 revival cards. You could have missed that easily. Only reason why I didn't is because I have OCD, and I was up here trying to figure out if there was a save anywhere near, but, as you can see, there isn't.
I have been waiting for you.
That was your voice before.
It was. I am the one who brought you here. My name is Null. I serve as the mayor of the Centropolis.
The Centropolis?
We are on Need, aren't we?
Oh, this is Need, all right. The Centropolis is one of Need's largest cities. So, do you people have any idea why you're here on Need right now?
Can't say I do. There's definitely some kind of power at work here, but I couldn't tell you what.
We were fighting these strange men on top of a tower in Arlia. The next thing we knew, we were here.
You were probably teleported here with those men when they took themselves to Need.
Who the hell were those guys?
A group that we call the 10 Wise Men. Before I explain who they are, I must tell you of the mistakes that have haunted Need's past. About 3.7 billion years ago, Need was a planet.
Meaning what? It's a planet now, isn't it?
The Need of today isn't a planet at all. What we stand on today is better known as Energy Need, an artificial planet enveloped in a high-energy field.
Oh, that must be what my dad called the high energy mass.
3.7 billion years ago, Expel did not even exist in space. Even at that time, the people of Need had vast knowledge of magic science, on a level no other planet could come close to matching. As a result, Need was able to gain control of every planet in the galaxy. But Need didn't rule by force. The records claim it was a model of economic cooperation, almost a living utopia. But even in this near utopia, there lived those with evil minds. They called themselves the 10 Wise Men. They were uninterested in interplanetary cooperation. They wanted the entire galaxy under their iron fists.
Yeah.
The 10 fanatical madmen began their conquest by first seizing control of Need with their staggering powers. One by one, Need's cities fell under the sheer force of their attack. Anyone who refused loyalty to their regime was ruthlessly murdered. They showed pity to no one, not even women and children. The Needian armed forces mustered everything they had, but they were completely routed by the overwhelming power of the Wise Men. Their rampage across the planet, however, did not last long. The Needian army summoned up their remaining power and fought back fiercely. After weeks of desperate fighting, they finally succeeded in defeating the 10 Wise Men. As their punishment, the 10 Wise Men were exiled to eternity space, a prison from which there can never be any exit. The war was a complete victory for the Needian forces. And in the process, the Needians finally opened their eyes to the extent of the power they had wielded all this time. Even if we never asked for it, we had the technological ability to rule over the entire universe right at our fingertips. If the 10 wise men ever came back to haunt us, Need would be engulfed in total war yet again. Nobody wanted us, of course. After a lengthy conference, the world-renowned Dr. Lantis offered a solution that everyone accepted. We opted to seal away our powers, to put an end to the progress that we had achieved. Planet Need was destroyed by the hands of the very Needians who lived there. And so it was that the entire population relocated to Energy Need, ensconced safely in its high energy field. The energy that covers this planet exists to forbid any access to or from foreign space. With it, we are totally cut off from the rest of the universe.
Awesome Wakanda type shit.
You know the rest of the story. The 10 wise men escaped from their banishment into eternity space. How they managed to escape and how they managed to break into planet Expel is a mystery to us, but the facts are plain for anyone to see. They are out of eternity space, and they have landed on Need once again, and their goal is nothing less than complete domination of the galaxy.
So those were the 10 wise men.
Yes, they are led by the all-powerful Gabriel, with the cunning Lucifer serving as their military advisor. Under them are the remaining 8 wise men, which are in turn led
The
by
angels.
They
Like,
are
that's
active,
crazy.
and they are
It's
to be feared.
crazy.
You can find out more about them in the library's database, if you're interested.
Didn't you notice when they came back to this planet?
We did, but the moment Expel's orbit first became erratic, it was already too late to do anything.
So why did you bring us here anyway?
Because you have the potential.
What do you mean?
As we speak, the 10 wise men are preparing to take over the galaxy, and they're starting with Energy Need. But we simply don't have the power we once had, the power that banished them to another dimension long ago.
So you need our help?
That's right. The powers that we and the 10 wise men have are identical. Neither side can come out on top. What we need is a different kind of power.
A different kind of power? What do you think?
I think we have no choice. We're already here after all. If the 10 wise men want to take over the galaxy, then they'll come after Expel sooner or later. Let's just hurry up and do it.
Sounds good then.
Thank you so much. I'm sorry to be blunt, but there isn't a moment to lose. I want to act swiftly and decisively.
What should we do, though?
The first thing you'll want is a mode of transportation to get you around Need.
Isn't that what the transporters are for?
Those are installed only at our main government buildings. For everything else, we use flying symbological creatures known as synards.
Synards?
If you travel north of the Centropolis, you'll arrive at North City. They have a synard breeding farm called The Home up there. I'm sure anyone there can point you to it. Also, there is the library that I mentioned earlier. You'll find a wealth of knowledge about Need's history and technology inside.
Thank you, sir. I'd say it's time to visit North City then.
Rena,
How did you know my name?
I have something to discuss with you privately. Could you stay behind for just a moment?
Sure. I think I'm ready to hear the whole story now, Mayor.
Rena,
I've been searching for my real parents throughout my journey, but I haven't found a single lead or clue yet.
I would imagine not. If you are a Nedian, you'd be unlikely to find any trace of your family on Expel.
So it's true that I'm Nedian?
Yes, there's no doubt about it.
Why was I living on Expel then? Where are my real parents, Null? If you knew my name, then you've got to know that.
Rena, I'm afraid you're going to have to discover the answer to that question yourself.
Myself?
The journey that lies ahead of you will reveal a great deal about your true identity.
My true identity?
You are a Nedian, and yet you lived on Expel, brought up as an Expellian. I think the experience has granted you a power that surpasses that of any other Nedian on Energy Need.
Me?
Don't be afraid of your powers, Rena. You have your friends with you. You'll never be alone. You must persevere for us.
Yes, Mayor.
Your parents must have loved you very much, Rena. I'm sure of it. The pendant on your chest is all the evidence you need. I apologize that I can't tell you more right this minute.
No. Thank you, Mayor.
I love that music, by the way.
Ah, I apologize for keeping you.
Oh, not at all.
I had best return to my duties then.
Sorry I kept you waiting.
Oh, we didn't mind. Except for Claude, that is.
Bruh.
Rena, listen.
I'm alright.
Rena?
Let's go. I need to find my answers.
Right.
Our first stop's going to be North City, right?
That's straight due north of the Centropolis, I think.
As you can see, she has Damascus, Worm King's ribbon. Pretty good stuff here. Doodles. Lavish. Item. Bonus. Oh my god, it's her. It's her. Oh my god, it's her.
Ah, they saw me.
Bro. It's Chisato.
Who was that?
The last party member that I want. Hey. So, the girl we just saw, is like one of my favorite party members, other than Opera, named Chisato. And Chisato, if I'm allowed to keep it a whole book, Chisato is a fucking beast. She's a literal beast. She's a literal beast. Faded City of the Future, a central district of energy need home to administrative and news offices. Though made with extremely advanced technology, the buildings here are somehow old-fashioned and nostalgic. Let me go sleep. Factor energy. I was hoping you did more than just take a look. Triangle flat. Ooh, he's got a philosopher's stone. Off the rip. Off the rip. That's so funny. It's just a public bath. Searing sword, Mega Watt Stunner, Steel helmet, a 10 handy stick. That's not bad. Alright, so let's go ahead and leave real quick. Man, look at that. Is it very... Ow! And we just somehow got a back attack? Oh shoot, he still got the thing on. He still... Why couldn't I heal him? So let me take what you call it off of him. The bloody armor off. The energy field. Barrier that has kept energy need cut off from the outside world for over 3 billion years. An energy comparator is faintly visible upon closer inspection. Alright, so we gotta be careful. 12:30. Alright. You know what? Let's just eliminate all this.
Come on, bunny.
It doesn't like you very much.
Come on, bunny!
There we go. The bestiary. Excuse me, guys. I'm so sorry. Still not feeling well. After all. Music from Mars. There she is again.
There's no food. Ow! Ow! She isn't stalking us, is she? No, she can't be.
Excuse me, guys. I'm sorry. Dude. Active energy. Oh, he's got our cow. Oh my gosh. Burning. Ooh, that's a good sword. I mean, it's not, obviously it's not better than what we have, obviously, but that's still a good sword, no? But, Chisato, though.
Diaz!
Enough. Stop. Just stop it. Please.
Diaz! Diaz, you're just dreaming!
Cecile! Ah!
Diaz, wake up!
Rena.
You alright?
Yeah. Sorry.
You were dreaming about that again, weren't you?
It was my fault.
No, Diaz, it was not. You've got to stop blaming yourself like this.
Can you just leave me alone, please? I need to be by myself.
Sure.
Sorry, Rena.
Just don't have what it takes to help Diaz right now.
So tough, man. Not gonna lie to you. So tough. Needopedia, a library containing many books on the history of Need. Though all the juicy secrets aren't easily viewable, word has it a certain university professor is trying to gain access. Yikes. Music editor. Engineer's handbook. It's a lot of stuff to be had here. Death of originality. Dish of the day.
Excuse me, Mayor Nall told us we could obtain a Synard here.
Oh, are you Ms. Rena Lanford? He's already contacted us about you. You can head over to the director's office if you like.
Good to meet you. The mayor told me all about you. My name is Artis. I'm the director of this facility. This man will be handling the Synard creation process for you.
Creation?
A Synard is a living creature, yes, but we have to program it with data about its new master before it'll follow directions and orders.
Wow, that sounds kind of cruel, actually. Well, the Synards we raise are genetically modified from the moment they are conceived, so really it's just another part of the process.
Let's not waste any time. He'll lead you through the data entry process, so let him know if you have any questions.
Thank you.
This way, please. We'll begin the data recording in just a moment. I'll call you into the data entry room when we're ready.
All right.
Hey, you sure this is gonna work? We've never worked with non-Nedians before.
Who knows? We don't have a choice. Orders from above.
Man, I wish I could get a promotion.
Robbie's way cuter than any of these guys.
Claude, do you think there's any way we can tell people on Expel that we're on energy need?
Huh?
She has a point. From Expel's point of view, we've vanished off the face of the planet.
Look, about Expel.
What is it, Claude?
Never mind. Well, we're all set. Right this way, please. Alright, we'll begin with Claude's personal data. Please proceed inside. It's completely painless, I promise. Now stay perfectly still until I say it's okay to move. We'll be done in just a moment. Alright, you're free to go. Oh, already?
Right.
Next up would be Rena. This way, please.
Oh.
My bad, Rena. I had my eyes closed.
Here we go. Now just relax. All done. I'm glad there's at least one data subject I don't have to worry much about.
What?
Anyway, next up.
Yikes. So...
What was that?
We've lost control of the Synard we're working on.
What?
It's going to destroy this place if we don't do something.
I love this song.
Claude.
So clean.
Let's go.
Whoa, there it is! Is there nothing else we can do about this?
Hey. Let's get it! happen? Damn! What the fuck?
I'd say that was 8 out of 10.
8 out of 10. Alright. Okay.
Well, I never thought this would happen.
No offense, sir, but what did you expect? We were inputting data from an alien species into the Synard. Of course this was gonna happen.
Now wait just a minute.
We lost one of our valuable Synards thanks to you. So now what?
Listen, we weren't.
An apology's not going to make up for this. Director, I'm going to need a boost in my research funding to make up for this.
Ooh. Damn.
What a terrible thing to happen.
I'm sorry, sir.
No, it's not your fault. It was the Synard who wouldn't accept your data.
But it didn't have to die for it.
Well, it's obvious by this point that inputting your data into a Synard isn't going to work.
So what will we do now then?
Well, there is one thing we could try.
What's that?
We better not discuss it here. Let's go back to my office.
Nuts. If only I were a little earlier. I could have had my front page exclusive. Enraged Synard Levels Breeding Facility.
She's kind of cute. Not gonna lie. Oh my god.
Ow.
Noelle. Not Noelle. Goddamn. I call her Noelle. Holy shit. I definitely don't want Noelle. Fuck
this. Not
Chisato.
much to them.
I'm not sure what you're getting at, sir.
Don't worry about it. Just go over into that transporter over there for me, all right? It's unlocked. You.
Yes, sir.
What was that about?
You'll have the rest explained to you on the other side. Hopefully, the mayor won't have any complaints.
Are we getting involved in something under the table here?
Hey, you're here to save the universe, aren't you? We all have to make some sacrifices along the way.
What do you mean?
Look, do you want a Synard or not? Just get going.
All right.
Could I ask you one question, though?
What?
Whose data was it that made the Synard go out of control?
I don't see the point of answering that question.
Fair enough. Where are we this time?
And I just said something about Noelle. And we got another Damascus. Let's leave this one first. Did I just get 2 pieces of Damascus? I think I did. That's crazy. I just mentioned Noelle and this happens. I've never recruited Noelle at all.
What are you doing
Oh, wow.
at home?
Well,
Well, I would introduce myself, but that would be a strange way to start things off, given the circumstances.
I'm really sorry. We were transported here from Artis's office.
Artis?
yes. Null sent us there to get a Synard. It didn't work out too well, though.
I see. So you're the outsiders that were transported to Energy Need.
You knew about us?
Yes. Only a certain few know, mind you. It's the same level of classification as the Return of the 10 Wise Men.
I apologize for coming here so suddenly, but we simply have to have a Synard.
Is that why you came here?
Yep. The Synard we had in North City went berserk on us during the data entry phase.
Ah, that figures. You wouldn't be here otherwise.
So, you know what you're supposed to do for us?
What? Didn't Artis even tell you where he was sending?
Well, where are we?
You're in the Endangered Species Protection Zone. I'm Noel Chandler, Director and Resident Zoologist. So you're here for a wild Synard then?
Wild?
Synards were originally wild animals. The Synards in North City have been genetically re-engineered for the Needians' purposes.
There are wild ones too?
Near extinction, but yes. In fact, the last one's in the critically endangered protection zone. You'll be meeting that Synard in just a moment. I imagine you'll be fighting soon afterward.
Why?
It's perfectly natural Synard behavior. Once a Synard realizes its opponent is stronger in might and will than itself, it will defend its new master with its life if needed.
So we just have to fight the wild Synard and beat it.
You have to take it easy. It's not just a matter of physical strength. If your heart isn't in it, then it's simply not going to happen. Do you think you have what it takes?
Noel?
How about we pay the Synard a visit then?
But this is the last wild Synard in existence!
If it dies, it dies. It's the fate of the species. It's as simple as that. Survival is a battle, and only the strong survive. Isn't that how it works?
He ain't wrong.
Now let's get going. We'll be traveling due south of here.
So let's see what happens. Alright, I think we're gonna go ahead and end the episode out here. Yeah, I think we're gonna end the episode out here. We're gonna end just I want to say just short of our destination, I should say. Like there's some fish around here. Let's go for the bunny.
Come on, bunny!
And that was Rena.
Come on, Bunny!
Come on, bunny! Come on, bunny! Come on, bunny!
Yikes. That took a little minute, I ain't gonna cut. Death of originality, which is what I tried to steal earlier, but we didn't get it. But we got that motherfucker now. Amulet of Freedom. Alright.
Something's wrong here. It feels different from the last time I made my rounds.
Oh shit!
Different?
I just realized this is the part where we can get Chisato.
It couldn't be. But it would never attack people.
Okay, we gotta be careful here.
What is it?
Because I want Chisato.
The animals around here are frantic. They're ready to attack at the slightest provocation. I've never experienced something like this before. This certainly isn't your fault, but this is definitely somebody else's doing. No doubt about that. It's certainly something they could do, but I never imagined they would go this far.
Are the animals in the protection zone usually holed up inside this cave?
No, they shouldn't be here at all. Usually the Synard's scent is enough to keep them away.
Oh no! What if those animals run into the Synard?
Well, they're dead. So we're gonna go ahead and end the episode out here. This is the moment. This is literally the moment. And I'm hoping that's just Sato over there. And the thing is, there's like two things that happen in here. Stuff with Noel and stuff with Chisato. And I want Chisato so bad. So we're gonna go ahead and end the episode out here. I hope you guys enjoyed this video, but until then, I will catch you guys later for more Ocean2 Story R.